do it, dude. It's a classic, dude. You have
All right, welcome back to our 50th episode. I'm just kidding. I don't know what episode this is of.
I think it's season 2, episode 2.
Yeah, season 2, episode 2.
Yes, sir.
Of the specifically random podcast.
Pandemic special.
My name is Jonathan.
And my name is Jair.
And we're here for our 20 followers who like our podcast and our content. And we're going to continue doing this.
We'll be sending out a bag of M&Ms for all our subscribers. Make sure to include the green M&M in it.
Well, in the podcast, we talk about random stuff.
Very specific random stuff.
Yeah. But there's a lot to talk about this week, I think.
Yes, sir. Because Tino wasn't here last week because he's over here making up fucking Omnicrons.
Nah.
He had COVID.
Look, nah.
Well,
honestly,
supposedly.
I was fine.
According to the
test, yeah.
According to the
according to the 4 tests that I took.
Fuck, 4 tests?
Yeah, well, I took one. I showed up to work on Monday. I was fine, dude. I mean, I had like a cough.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, oh.
So you tested positive on all 4?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I took a
You
test.
should have taken one more and be like, last one wins.
Nah, it was like, let's see. I showed up to work on Monday. And every Monday we do tests. So I showed up to work on Monday. I had a cough. I already had like on Friday. That Friday I had a sore throat, I think.
Yeah.
And then on Monday morning when I woke up, I had a cough. I was like, dude, this ain't getting better, dude.
You didn't get fevers or nothing?
Nah. So I showed up to work because I was fine, dude. Like I just had a cough, you know. It was like,
yeah.
Like I don't know.
Should have held your breath like Garcetti, dude.
And then I took me and Mr. The math teacher. We took the test, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I'm pretty sure I have it, dude. There's no way." Like,
yeah.
Like it escalated. I was like, on Friday, dude, I kind of, felt like not a sore throat, but like, oh, there's something going on here. And then I escalated to like a slight cough on Sunday night, like a slight cough, dude. And then I cooked for my family, dude. I did, I did all that shit at my parents' house. And then the next day, dude, I went in to test. I tested, dude. I put in 2 lines. Well, I'm pregnant. Nah. And then I was like, and then it was positive. So I had to walk out of school. I was like, oh shit. I drove all the way to LA, dude. I drove all the way to LA, and then I sat in the area where they have like a specifically like zoned out area if you test positive, and I
like
sat
a segregated
there.
area.
Yeah, exactly like
fuck.
that. Well, yeah, but
it's not cool, bro.
I don't know. It's alright. So I sat there, and then I went home. They told me I had to test again 5 days later, so I tested Friday, and if I was negative, I could have went back to work, but
you're still positive.
I was positive, and I still had symptoms. I still had like the cough, dude, like slight cough.
Yeah,
but I stayed away from my family for those days until 9 days. So from Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday morning I showed up, dude. But apparently COVID stays in your body for I don't know how many long, dude. So that Friday before I came back, my wife started getting symptoms.
No shit.
So it took her fucking. It took her.
Well, supposedly this fucking new Omicron, so say you test positive.
Yeah.
So that just means that you already had the virus in you like the past 5 days already.
Yeah.
Without showing any symptoms.
Yeah. So basically.
And that's how you spread it.
Yeah. So basically, I stayed locked up in the room for no reason.
Fuck, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have tested. You wouldn't have anything.
Yeah, exactly. No, and then so she started getting symptoms Friday before I came.
Yeah.
And I told her, well, take tests, and she took a test Friday, came out negative. She took a test again. She was feeling sick on Saturday. I was like, take another test, dude, just to be sure. Negative, dude. And then Sunday, she was like, whatever, you're back. You can help me with the kids or whatever. So I was helping with the kids. And then she went to work on Monday, and she was like, oh, dude, I'm not feeling good. Her boss tested her, dude. She came up positive. 3 tests later, she came up positive. She had to come back. She tested again yesterday. I don't know. She had to test 5 days after, whenever it was.
Yeah.
She tested positive again. She tested today because tomorrow's like the yard sales or whatever.
Yeah.
So she was going to go help out, but she tested positive again.
Damn. But so she's still positive?
Yeah, she's still, but.
There are no symptoms?
She has like a headache, dude. She gets like these random, like sharp pains, dude. Like in her head, like a headache. Or
yeah.
Whatever. But other than that, nah. I mean, she kind of was sick that Friday before I came back, but nothing like a cough. I had a cough, dude. Like you can tell that I was.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this fool probably has it, dude.
Fuck.
And that was it, though, dude. Like, I could have been...
I told you we could have done the podcast. Just
Yeah,
wear a mask. I
literally-
would have held my breath.
Literally, dude, I could have been doing anything.
Mhm.
Honestly, like, it wasn't, like, stopping me from, like, doing anything, but I just felt bad. I was like, dude, I'm not going to go out, dude, and to get other people sick, you know? But, you know, and then on the 10th day, or whatever day it was, on the 10th day, I was already like, well, I got to go do shit, dude. I got to...
Yeah.
CDC says 5 days, then 5 days.
5 days.
Yeah. It says 5 days, and then if you're feeling better, then you can go out.
Yeah.
If your symptoms were getting better, which they were, dude, but I still waited. So I felt bad, dude. But then my wife still fucking got it 7 days later. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Damn.
I mean, she could have got it from me or she could have got it from work, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
But she probably got it from me because we were at Disneyland fucking sharing drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? But we were the only two. My kids.
Damn.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting that shit, dude.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I don't know how... I stopped looking into it, dude. I gave up.
Too.
Because at work, they talk about it all the time. And I'm like, dude,
It's everywhere all the fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Everywhere.
like, but it hasn't
Everywhere
killed
except-
like
everywhere
one
ex-
single person.
Yeah, everywhere except at the SoFi Stadium the other day.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't, yeah.
Yeah, that was
I don't think it'll get through with all the security, dude.
Dude, I was like,
That's what I said. I was like,
don't get me wrong. There was things like you had to be vaccinated to show up to the game,
yeah,
or you have to have a negative test.
yeah.
Which is like, okay, I understand that, right? But like, there was nobody wearing a mask, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and the kids at my
But
school.
why
for
does
example,
that matter? I mean,
Well,
you're vaccinated.
Yeah.
So why does it matter if you're
Yeah.
fucking vaccinated? You
Yeah.
can still get sick.
Yeah. I don't understand it. But the thing is, like, I get why people are upset that, you know, like, they're not wearing masks and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Like, I totally get it. But, like, there was also protocols to get into the game. It wasn't like they're getting into the game without, you know, like, oh, well, it's just freely going into the game. Like,
Right.
You still, you know, like, you still have to be, you either have to test or you have to, you know, be vaccinated. You know, but the thing is weird is, like, well, that also happens at schools. Not every school. I know in LA, for example, everybody that gets tested. At my school, for example, you get tested every Monday until the surge goes down, like where we don't have that many kids.
Yeah.
Which is going to be probably at the end of February. But we test every Monday, dude. Which means that, well, if they're negative, dude, like, why they wear the mask? If that's how they're doing it in the stadium, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm, you know, I think we should be arguing like they should have been wearing masks, dude. Like, if we really want to stop this thing, we shouldn't be upset that we should be more upset that they're not wearing masks. Not that, well, they're not following the rules. Like, okay, be upset that they weren't wearing masks, that they didn't do the right thing.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
at this point, it's just like, just let them do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Masks, no masks, fucking vaccines, no vaccines. Nothing works.
Yeah.
Fucking, we're almost done with this shit. We're entering the endemic fucking period.
Supposedly. But there's doctors that
'Cause
say
they-
that, nah.
Because now there's a sub-variant of Omicron. Like,
is there?
They found one in Africa.
Again?
It's like, God damn it, fuck.
What is that? But that's like sub means less then.
Well, yeah, I mean, like...
It's getting weaker. It's getting weaker?
Yeah,
or?
I mean, Omicron hasn't killed anybody.
Oh, no?
I mean, not it's been reported. Like, straight from Omicron.
Or anybody who's like below 90, I'm guessing, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
90,
80.
you're way past your fucking... your
You're
lifetime.
way
right?
past your prime. Now, I don't know. I haven't even looked into it. I just know that it has been like less severe,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And the problem too is like, the weird shit is like you can be testing positive and you don't even have any symptoms, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you can't be here. It's like, well, there's nothing fucking wrong with me. What the hell?
Yeah.
You know? Like, literally, dude, I could have been working. Like, nothing was like, I didn't feel like nothing other than the cough.
Yeah. I mean,
You know, but-
everybody that's gotten it, they've been like that.
And also, too, dude, and I was talking, I don't know who I was talking to. It's like, there's a reason why it kept spreading, dude. There's no way you can stay at home. Look, I'm lucky enough to have a job where they pay you, dude, for, you know, like, you get 80 hours, dude. If you get sick, if you get positive, like, you can't, don't show up to work, you know, everything, nothing happens, or supposedly nothing happens, right? So you get paid, dude. My parents, dude, like, my mom doesn't work, so she was like, she locked me in the room, dude, and she would just bring me food, bring me medicine, dude, you know what I mean, like, for my cough and shit like that, right? But it's like, dude, what if you don't have a good job?
Yeah.
It's like, and you only have a cough, or you only have like, well, my head hurts a little bit. Like, you're gonna show up to work, dude.
Yeah.
You show up to work and you spread it to the next person.
Exactly.
You know, and that's like the biggest thing is like, well,
So either you feed your family or you fucking take the chances of spreading random people.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And
so it's like,
I'm not really feeling anything. You know what I mean? Like, I just have a cough, but it's like, if you don't have like these legit jobs, dude.
Yeah, even before the pandemic, like you'll have fucking people going to work, like they're like fucking dying, like they're sick, they have a fever, like they have fucking runny noses, and they're like at work. It's like, dude, what are you doing here? Like, you're not really needed at, like, nobody's really needed at their job, you know. No, like the job's not gonna go down south if you don't fucking show up one day.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay home, dude.
Yeah.
So I was like, that shit was always an issue with me. It's like, dude, if you're sick, why are you here? You're just gonna get everybody sick.
Right. Now I don't know, dude. That's what I was thinking the day. I was like trapped in the fucking room. I was like, dude, no, of course, dude. Like, if you don't have a good enough job, dude, like you're going to work. If you felt like how I felt, of course, if you're extremely sick, you're not gonna show up to work.
Well, yeah.
Like if you're in the hospital, well, dude.
Well, no shit.
You know what I mean? But like if you were like me and like, you just had like a slight cough, and you would take like a Halls and the cough would go away, dude. Why would you be like, nah, I'm not gonna show up to work, dude? Because they don't pay you. You know what I mean? Like they're not paying you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the first thing is like we're not, like at the end of the day, it's like we didn't really want to stop it, dude. We just kind of act like we want to stop it. Like we did everything half-assed, and that's kind of what we see now. So everything is half-assed because, well, like I told you, everything's made up. So you have to, you fucking think that you have to go to work, dude.
See,
you know what I mean?
They called us boomers because you said everything's made up.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
They don't like my everything's made up.
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Sure, you're a boomer.
Everything is made up, dude. Everything's made. I'm like everything's made up, dude. Guys, everything's made up. You make it what you think. That's it. It's like
don't listen to Tina.
No, everything's made up, dude. Everything. Dude.
All right, let's start the podcast.
It's already starting, dude.
Do you had any topics?
Nah, you go ahead and start, dude. I'll start with the. Yeah, go. You start the topic.
Well, this happened last week.
He's eating peanuts, everybody.
Yeah. Love me some nuts.
Go ahead.
So this happened last week.
Yeah.
They coming for the GOAT. For Joey.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Joe Rogan. Coming at him hard, dude. So what do you think about the whole controversy with him?
Well, first of all, I don't think you should censor. Like, we already talked about this. We shouldn't censor anything. Right? And second of all, like, he's had many different perspectives. Except recently. I would say, like, except recently where he brings people, like, basically...
that goes against the mainstream...
Yeah, and, like...
opinion.
Yeah, like, he's just trying... Like, like, he... Yeah, like, you're trying to get the other opinion, but, too, it's like, okay, dude, like, how many of these people are you going to bring on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get it. I understand, like, yeah, you're trying to have a conversation with him, and... People don't understand that Joe Rogan is a comedian, dude. So he's not a fucking...
That's the thing that...
Like, he's not a... Like, he's talking to people, dude.
Like, look,
so, like,
I know there's some people that don't like him for whatever reason. Maybe because of the men's show, of things he's done in the past. For whatever reason, you might not like him, and it's okay. You don't have to like him. But you can't just not like him and then go on and say... go on and get together with these people that are trying to cancel him. Just because you don't like him for other reasons. Because they're trying to cancel him for misinformation, the COVID shit, and all that stuff. Yeah. And it's like, but first of all, you haven't even, like, a lot of these people haven't even heard of an episode of his podcast.
Yeah.
It's just clips.
Like clips, yeah.
The CNN puts up, the fucking TMZ puts up, or the, like, YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't get the whole context off of a fucking 3-minute clip. You know what I mean? You have to fucking watch the whole thing. And like you said, Joe Rogan is a comedian. Right. And a lot of the times he's just repeating talking points that he's absorbed from professionals that he's had on his podcast.
Right.
It's not like he's saying like, "Oh, well, I think that this shit doesn't work because because based on my research." Like, he doesn't say that. Mm-hmm. He says based on this guy's research, which all the people he invites over are not fucking just randoms. Like, they're professionals in their field. Yeah. Like that guy, Peter McCullough. Yeah. The doctor, like, he's like the most cited doctor in fucking in the field, dude, like ever. So it's like, how are you gonna discredit this?
Is he the one? But is he the one that told Joe Rogan, like, "Hey, you're wrong about that"?
No, that's the Australian guy.
Yeah, where he was like, the vaccine is giving him
something about the heart.
But he's also like, well, if they get COVID, they also like get that. Yeah.
Myocarditis.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that shit.
And the doctor was like, oh, and then he was like, well, I was like, but he's also a doctor, dude. Like, how come he doesn't accept?
Oh, well, that was with Gupta.
No. That was not with the CNN guy. It was a different guy. he was like, well, he was like, well, in young boys, if they get the vaccine, it's giving them that.
Peter McCullough then. Yeah, I think it was Peter McCullough.
It must have been. And the doctor was like, well, it's also happening if they get COVID.
Yeah.
And it actually happens way more it's more likely to happen if they get COVID.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, like, but he still try to fight it, which is which I find very hypocritical of him. He should have been like, oh, you know what, you're right. I just saw that you're right.
Yeah.
Like, I accept it. You know what I mean? Not like,
but then when
this is what this article is saying. It's like, okay, dude, but then why the fuck you bring just go on the podcast and Joe Rogan read articles, dude. Just have, you know what I mean? Like,
but then the Australian guy came out and told him the same thing. And Rogan's like, no, well, based on this article, blah, blah. But then he actually came out later and he apologized. He said, you know what, I was wrong. He was right, and I'm sorry. I accept that I was wrong, and that's it.
Yeah, but
that's what you're supposed to do, dude. Like, you don't have to always be right.
Yeah,
you have to admit your mistakes.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he also has to understand that he's at a point now where he has like a lot of influence.
Oh yeah,
and that's the biggest thing, dude. It's like people are citing him like he's a fucking genius, and that's more the problem of the society.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That just shows how stupid we are as a society.
Look, it's also his kind of fault because. Like, it is his fault because he should have just fucking accepted it when the doctor was right there, dude. Like, because then at the end of the day, like, he can just read the article and be like, "Wow, I don't want you to look, Joe Rogan. Like, if you're gonna bring this doctor's gonna prove you wrong, dude, and you're just gonna be like, oh, that's what the article's saying right here. Then why are you bringing the doctor, dude?
Yeah,
because then in reality, you don't want to learn. You just want to read something and try to prove the other guy wrong.
But a lot of the times, the doctors, I mean, they're not aware of everything, obviously. No matter how good they are, like Gupta, like he brought that shit up to Gupta,
right?
And I don't know if Gupta just played stupid, or he truly didn't know. He wasn't aware. He's like, I'm not sure, but I'll look. First, he was denying it, and then he was like, you know what, I'm not sure, but I'll look into it.
Right.
So I mean, like I said,
I don't know.
I think it's fucking just censoring people in general. It's a bad idea. We're not fucking China, and I don't know. I think people that get behind it don't know exactly what's going on. Don't know what the Joe Rogan podcast is about. Not Joe Rogan himself, but the podcast.
Yeah.
And like I agree with what you said. He brings on like these. Lately, he's been bringing on people that are against the mainstream narrative.
Yeah.
But that's good because we only get one narrative all the time, and we've always gotten that for years because of the media.
Right.
Whatever you get on CNN or Fox, like we only get that. We never get the other side.
Right.
And now we're getting it. And I mean, if it's a big fucking deal for CNN and Fox and I don't know, whoever's trying to cancel them.
Right.
Why don't you go on this podcast? Why doesn't fucking Fauci go on this podcast?
Right.
And say like, hey, you know what? You're wrong. Or try to fucking debate the other guy.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, bring the other guy in the podcast.
Right.
We'll have me
I agree with that. I agree. I think there should be, but there should be more open debate, but not in the sense of like, not in the sense of this debate that we think we're seeing now, like a legitimate debate, not like I'm trying to make you look stupid kind of thing. It's more like I'm trying to make my point. And
exactly, but you can't do that in like CNN. I mean, in fucking 30 seconds or 45 seconds. Of course
not. Yeah, that's the problem.
You got to have like a 2-3 hour fucking podcast like Joe Rogan's.
The thing is, like, we're at a point now where it's like everybody's just proven. So no matter what Fauci says and no matter what somebody else says, like, you already have this decision made in your mind. No, hardly anybody is changing their mind now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
either you're extreme right or extreme left. Like, there's no middle fucking ground no more.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, those are the ones that are like. There's a lot of people in the middle that are like, I really don't know.
No, well, yeah, I mean,
but no, what I'm saying is like those are the ones that really show up. You have like the extreme right, which is like Charlie Kirk and fucking was
Shapiro.
Yeah, Shapiro and Candace Owens.
Yeah, like all them.
And then the left is basically the mainstream media that's becoming more and more, and then like more. But there's even more left. People that they're just not as quote unquote popular because they just kind of go with what is usual,
right?
People become more popular when they go against the grain, in my opinion. Like if you're gonna go against the grain, you're gonna get people because people are gonna be like, "Whoa, this fool's saying something different," But in reality, what needs to happen is like an open debate and not like trying to take people down, Because I mean, in my opinion, who's a senator dude who always goes at Fauci?
Fuck, I'm bad with that.
Ron Paul, Rand Paul, I think I don't know what his name is, dude. Or he always talks shit, and Fauci's just like,
I think it is Ron Paul.
Yeah, and he's like, he came in like he was like fucking guns blazing, going, "All right, dude, if you think I'm wrong and all this shit, blah 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 blah, whatever it is, but I'm just letting you know, dude, that you're using me to fund your campaign." And then he showed it, like he printed out a page of his fucking website and was like right here it says fire Fauci, and then click fucking click to donate to my campaign and shit.
Yeah, and
it's like, dude, well, that's basically you just like you're pandering to your side.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not really trying to find the facts. Like, now, so every time you come in to talk with Fauci, you're not really trying to find a solution. You're just trying to make them look stupid because that's what you think your people want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where it's going wrong. It's like, look, Dr. Fauci, first of all, if anybody doesn't know anything about science, science changes, okay? Doctors used to think that if you had like fucking a ball of puss, they thought the best idea was to pop it with a needle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it changes, right? Like, oh, let's give you some fucking, bloodletting where they would cut. Like, they would, oh, you have a disease? Let's cut some.
Have you watched that movie, Shutter Island?
I haven't, no.
Well, fuck. Well, there's a scene where, like, DiCaprio goes and he's thinking, I mean, the whole movie's a fucking trip. It's like one of my favorite movies. He goes into, like, he's thinking that in this tower they're carrying experiments.
Yeah.
Where they're opening their fucking skulls to rearrange their fucking brains. Like, they're drilling a hole in their skull. It's like a medical procedure.
Right.
And it used to be legit back then. Like, doctors think that worked for psychotic patients. So, just goes to your point, back then we used to do that shit to people.
Oh, they do some crazy shit.
It's like, oh, they're crazy. Just drill a hole in their head.
Which is like, it's like, well, that's also like the problem of like the, how do I explain it? Like the way that you present an idea.
Yeah.
Right? So like the biggest thing that you heard in the very beginning was like, well, Fauci told us not to wear masks in the beginning. Right? But if he comes out and he goes, look, we don't really know about the disease yet.
You fucking lie, dude.
But if you come out and you go, look, we don't really know about the disease and how it travels. At this moment, I'm telling you that I don't think you need to wear a mask.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
It would have been fine, right? But
we would have been fine, but we would have been like, okay, at least he's not lying.
Yeah, like we don't really know, which is true, dude. Because if it just came out, you don't fucking know how it travels.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you don't know how it travels, and that's the thing, dude. Like. And then science changes. So once you find out that it travels through the fucking air and droplets, okay, we found out that this is how it happened, and you should wear a mask, dude. But what happens is people didn't fucking believe it and all this shit, dude. And now it's like you shouldn't wear them. Dr. Fauci said the first fucking week that we found out about this thing not to wear a mask, and now he's flip flopping and all this shit.
Then CNN comes out and says masks don't work.
Yeah, but then he comes out and goes. And he goes, well, I just said that because we didn't want you to take it from the healthcare workers. Well, dude, that's even worse. Like you're just like you guys don't matter. Let the fucking healthcare, which is cool.
Not only that, but you're lying, dude. You're lying to the public.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like just be like, look,
and
we
national
don't fucking
television.
Know. Like we don't fucking know, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then we find out at the end that masks don't work anymore, right? Or supposedly like there's that cloth masks don't work. Like you should be wearing the fucking
KN95.
Yeah, or the N95 or KN95. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which in reality, that's what they've been saying, dude. They've been saying from the beginning. My sister has told me from the beginning, dude. Like it wasn't like something new.
Yeah.
Like when it started happening, she was like, you're not supposed to. Like at my sister's hospital, they wouldn't let her wear the cloth mask, but they would wear they were like, no, we're gonna wear the cloth mask, the N95. They were wearing like 4 masks on top of each other, dude. Because they were like, nah, like if you're not gonna, because they knew like the cloth masks don't fucking work, dude. But my sister was like, well, we're gonna wear more. The more we wear, the better. You know what I mean? And they weren't giving them different ones because you're supposed, from what I understand, you're only supposed to wear it, I think like once or twice, the KN95s or the N95s, and then dispose of them.
Do you think all that, like Fauci and all that mask shit, would be considered misinformation? Because that's what they're accusing Rogan of, misinformation. Spreading misinformation regarding the COVID-19.
Nah, I mean, I think there's a difference because, like, if you're...
Because you said science changes, right?
Yeah.
Like, at the beginning, Rachel Maddow came out and said, get vaxxed, you're not going to get sick, and you're not going to infect people.
Yeah. Well, and that time, that's what they thought.
Exactly.
That's what the science showed.
And now the whole shit changes.
Like but that's not that's not misinformation because you're not doing it like you're...
At that time, it wasn't, but it's not considered misinformation?
No, because you're not doing like now it is, because it's proven wrong.
Right. So do we cancel Rachel Maddow?
No, because not at the time that she said it.
Exactly. So why I think the same thing applies to
because
Rogan.
because if what I see as misinformation is when you're knowingly lying on purpose. And I'm not saying that's what Joe Rogan is doing. What I'm saying is that's the way that I see misinformation. Like if you knowingly lied, then that's
like
you.
Those people like we
Fauci,
talked about last
example,
week
like
about the insulin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like Fauci, for example, right?
Yeah.
Like Fauci, for example, like if he knew that the mask did work and he knowingly lied, then that's misinformation. Yeah, that's misinformation because at that moment he had the information. To give you the
that's
real
a good
one.
example. See, he fucking lied, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
So he spread misinformation. We don't cancel him.
If he really knew, the problem is like, how do you know when?
Well, there was emails.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, because that's what they're trying to get.
I haven't read the emails, so I don't know.
Oh, I have them, dude. Let me know.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing with Rogan. That is like, he's spreading misinformation, and the way I see it, and like I said, it's not based on his research or he's knowingly lying. He's just repeating talking points from people that he sits and conversates with.
In reality, what's gonna happen is, and it's gonna be a call for Spotify, but if enough artists go, we're gonna pull our music out. Like,
but look, look at the two artists that pulled out, dude. Right? Fucking dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, but
tell me one Neil Young song.
I have no idea. But and then
if Drake pulls out, okay, then we're different.
Not even, dude, because like Drake pulls out, whatever, it doesn't matter, dude. But if like big artists like pull out all at once, dude, that Spotify's gonna be like, nah, I'm sorry, Joe Rogan, because even though they probably make a lot of money off of Joe Rogan, if they lose enough like big artists, they're probably gonna lose way more money, dude.
Well, yeah,
you know, but they're not gonna cancel him if fucking Neil Young.
And Mitchell something.
I don't know. And then Barbara Streisand, I think, took it off her music too. Yeah.
Bro, like, how many streams do they have? Like 3?
I don't know.
Fuck, bro.
I have no idea, dude. I really don't know, dude. I think, if he's knowingly doing it on purpose, then I don't know. It's a different. But I really don't think so.
I don't think he is. I think he's just him and poking the hornet's nest.
Yeah, like I think he's just like, he knows now, like kind of like I was telling you, like who his audience is. You know,
because I even heard that they're trying to get the White House involved in censoring Rogan. Like the White House is pressuring. So, and another thing that's kind of like, it's weird that all this shit started right before fucking Spotify reported earnings of the stock market, and their fucking stock plummeted today or yesterday, I think.
Oh, really?
So it's like, so did you already know your numbers were gonna be bad because their subscriber numbers went down? Like prior to all this shit. So it's like, did you know that? And you kind of wanted to use Rogan as a scapegoat. Like, because of the Rogan controversy, we're losing people. Or because of Rogan, people are fucking, our stock plummeted. Like, little conspiracy there. I mean, I'm not sure.
I have no idea. I don't even know.
Yeah, dude.
I use my sister's Spotify, so.
Yeah, so that's what happened in the market. So that people are saying, like, So you already knew this, and you kind of put Rogan in the hot seat, cover your ass.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know, but in general, like, if you hate Joe Rogan for, like whatever reason, like, it's cool, Like, I don't, like, that's on you.
I don't personally think he brings enough, I don't personally, first he brings a lot of, like, random people, like, like,
comedians,
fucking rock climbers, random
dude.
shit, like, which is fine, but then a lot of the intellectual people that he brings are normally, sometimes they're a mixture, I guess, but normally it's on more on the right. You know what I mean? And I feel like he doesn't do a good enough job, in my opinion, to bring more intellectual people who are on the left.
I feel like a lot of the left don't want to come in. Yeah. One, because they're like, well, first, if you label it, it's a right wing show. Yeah. Well, you kind of like already poison the well.
The guy that runs Vox, for example, the YouTube channel Vox, and then they do all this shit for like Netflix, all these shows called Explaining shit. His name is Ezra Klein or something. So, like I want to say like super left, but like left, left leaning. It's and he went on Ben Shapiro's show, dude. Mm-hmm. So like I've never seen him on Joe. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. I don't know.
But Joe's had, couple left.
Yeah, well, I've seen like Kyle Kalinske.
But at this point, like you said, like he's appearing to be more right. So,
he's not. He just seems to bring like he.
Okay, he brings more people that are like lean right, or not just right, but against the mainstream narrative.
Like Jordan Peterson was there recently. Dude.
Yeah, that shit was wild,
dude. That was
wild, dude.
That was weird, but the more I listen to him, dude, the more I listen, I like him a lot. A lot of stuff that he says, dude, like I like a lot, dude. But when you listen to people who go, like if you like, you'll watch. There's this guy. He's Brazilian, dude, but he lives in Mexico in Monterrey.
Yeah,
his name is Diego Rusarin or something, and he'll like break down shit for you, and it's like, damn, that fool is wrong. What the fuck?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But he just sounds super smart, Jordan Peterson, right? That you're just like, a lot of shit is like.
Dude, I got lost in that combo. Like it was weird as fuck.
Yeah,
so I just like stopped listening
because he talks
the last 2 hours.
And if you watch the video, he talks super weird, dude.
Yeah, he does.
And he's smart. He like when it comes to psychology, dude. Like he knows his stuff. But he started getting into like, stuff outside of psychology, and I'm just like,
it was weird, dude. But
but he brought that guy in, dude. He's brought Ben Shapiro a handful of times, dude.
Yeah,
and it's like, and then he, Ben Shapiro's like super like.
But I mean, he said it. He'll bring Fauci in. He'll bring fucking Hunter Biden.
Yeah,
like people like that, but they're not gonna go. I mean, dude, did you see what happened at the Charlemagne show?
Yeah,
with Kamala.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And like they fucking pulled her. Like he asked her like some fucking like.
He asked her a fucked up question though. That look, I understand.
No, he's like, who runs the country?
Yeah, like, who's the president?
Yeah,
that's
like,
what he said.
It's simple. Joe fucking Biden. Why are you asking me that?
Yeah, dude, but that's
come on.
Because, dude, you know why he's asking it? Because all the people on the left are saying like, oh, he. So like, of course, like just
because everybody else has the same question.
Yeah, but it's not everybody else, dude. Everybody,
well, a lot of people have that question, like who's really running the country?
Every conspiracy person that says that,
and obviously she's not gonna come out and say like, oh yeah, it's not Biden, of course, but like right away they try to pull her. Like
she got pissed, dude. I saw it.
Yeah, that's why she's not gonna come back on.
Yeah, but that's a stupid question to ask her, dude. You could ask.
It's valid.
Nah, dude.
It's valid.
I don't think so. Not in the way that
it's simple.
You can ask. No, the way that he asked her.
He said straight up, "Who runs the country?"
He said, "Who's really the president?"
Yeah.
Dude? Come on, dude. That's just you trying to like trigger this. You should ask the question like you're really interested in what she thinks. You should say, "Hey, a lot of people on the right are saying that Joe Biden isn't really doing anything. Like, what are your thoughts on what they're saying?" You know what I mean?
But
like
I mean, that's Charlemagne's style.
Nah,
I think the way you're trying to ask it is like
you're interviewing the vice president. You're not interviewing fucking the rapper that comes to your fucking breakfast show.
Well, dude. I mean, she wears Timberlands.
Yeah, dude.
So she comes off that way, doesn't she?
Look, I'm not saying that the question was bad. Like he shouldn't have asked the question. The format of the question should be prepared.
But it was straightforward.
But it should be prepared better, dude. Because that's what he really meant was, how do you feel about what people are saying that who's really running the country?
What do you think Trump would have said if he would have asked if he would have asked him that question? Who really runs the country, you or Pence?
Dude.
What do you think he would have said?
That's not a question because nobody ever talks about. The reason he's asking that question is because people on the right are conspiracy theory, all this shit about who runs the country.
Joe Manchin or fucking Joe Biden.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's a question that.
But yeah, it's a stupid question. It's a dumb question. I get it, but just answer the fucking question.
She did, dude. She said.
What'd she get all pissed off then?
She said you sound like all the people on the right, all this shit. Which
okay, then she should have clarified it.
I completely agree. She answered very poorly, right?
Exactly. She's the vice president.
She answered very poorly. But if you're gonna fucking interview somebody, we also have to understand like who we're interviewing. You know what I mean? Like if you want a serious interview, dude, you're not gonna ask like just questions like randomly.
But I mean, you're not coming on to a fucking presidential debate. You're a fucking Charlemagne show, dude. But Comedy Central. Come on.
Okay, so that's the problem that you're just pointing out. That's the problem that you're pointing out. That's why people don't want to go to Joe Rogan's show, right? Because they know that they're not going. They may be getting these stupid questions that don't even really necessarily matter, dude.
Well, I don't think Rogan will ask questions like that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, if we really want shit to happen, we gotta do it seriously, dude. Like, if Joe Rogan wants to have these people in, like, just make sure you're prepared to ask good questions. And look, Joe Rogan is cool and all, okay, and I get it. I'm not trying to like attack him or anything like that. But when he had Kanye West on, dude, I didn't
hear that.
If you listen to that, dude, I listened to it pretty much. I want to say like 98% of it, dude. Mm. He never pushed back on anything he said.
Kanye?
Rogan
and Kanye.
Yeah, Rogan and Kanye. He never pushed back anything he said, dude. Like, he would say some crazy shit. Like, crazy shit. Like, which is maybe true. I get it, dude. But like, be like, where the fuck did you get this information? Like, you don't brush your teeth with fluoride because fluoride is a drug or some bullshit. I don't know, some shit, crazy shit like that, dude. And Joe Rogan.
But I think at one point,
I have no problem. I have no problem. Like, I don't have a problem. But I think if you're gonna interview somebody, and I'm talking about like legitimately interview somebody, you have to be willing to pose questions from the other side, even if you don't agree with them. But let's say we're having an argument, and you bring Ben Shapiro on, right? And I want to interview Ben Shapiro, and we really want to get to know Ben Shapiro, right? When he makes a point, you should be prepared to be like, well, when these people say this, what do you say about this? In response to whatever he just said.
Right.
You know, because you really want to have a conversation with him. You're not just going to be like, oh, yeah, I agree with what you just said. It's like, no, maybe I do agree with what you said, but here's what everybody else is saying. This is a point to your point. How would you attack that point? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's no systematic racism, which is what they talked about with Ben Shapiro. And fucking Joe Rogan, at that point, was like, he was prepared because he leans more to that side. So he was like going at him like, oh, yeah, dude, but all this happens. That's systematic. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if he really wants that, then I feel like he should be more prepared. You know, like have Hunter Biden on there. You know, like have Fauci, but be prepared when he gives you an answer to be able to push back, dude.
I think. Well, back to the Kanye shit. I think at one point his whole fucking podcast shift, like the way he did his podcast shifted, because if you go back to listen to like the episodes when he had like Immortal Technique, like dude, it's chill, like. They're smoking weed. They're just talking shit. Like, they're talking about different shit. He doesn't push back on nothing.
He had Immortal Technique on there?
Yeah, like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Immortal Technique is a smart man, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's why I was like... And it's way different than now. Like, I would want him to have Technique on now to see, like, how do they go at it, you know? Because Techniques have some, like, fucking crazy views, too. But if you go back to that episode, or, I don't know, maybe to the Kanye one, it's, like, way different than the way he is now. So I feel like at one point it shifted. I don't know if it came from Spotify or somebody that told him what you're saying. Like, hey, dude, like, you got to be more prepared in these shits. Or you got to, like, start pushing back. Like, this, you're not just going to come and smoke weed and that's it. Like, I mean, you could do it every now and then with your, like, comedian homies and shit. But not every episode is going to be, like, it's going to be about that, like, you know? And I feel like the whole thing started shifting because now he pushes back on, like, a lot of shit with a lot of people. Right, and most of the time he's prepared. Like, he said it at the Tim Dillon show. He said, like, I usually, like, when I invite a doctor or, like, a publisher or something, like, I'll read the book before. Like, I'm already reading it or I read it already. And, you know, I'm just kind of just dig into it a little bit before I have them on.
Right.
So I can know a little bit about them. But I feel like that started, like, at one point. Like, it wasn't always like that. Because, like I said, if you go back to that Technique shit, it was, like, in 2016, 15 maybe. It's way different, dude. Like, way different. I'm like, God damn, it's a whole different show. And now,
I mean, I've seen his earlier stuff. I haven't listened to him in a while.
Yeah,
mainly because I'm just like, I don't need that right now, dude. Like, I'm not at that point anymore where I want to like, I want to hear what Jordan Peterson has to say about this shit.
Yeah,
I'm just like, dude, I don't even think we have an answer to anything, dude. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I just like whatever.
I like when he has the UFC fighters on.
Yeah, because they talk about.
Like, he's way fucking super knowledgeable on that.
Yeah, exactly. So it kind of the conversation becomes better because
it's fluid.
Yeah.
Not only that, but the stories of some of these fighters, fuck, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had like when he had Malcolm Gladwell.
Oh, the historian?
No, the guy from what is it called? Revisionist History. Well, he's the author. He's not a historian, but like it was a good conversation, dude. You know, because he was talking about his books and you know just general conversations, but I just don't know. I haven't watched them in a while to be like, oh, this is what it is. I just I saw like a clip of Jordan Peterson's on YouTube. You know, the clip that he posted, not like somebody else's. You know, they just keep talking about the same shit. I'm just like, I'm not at that moment anymore where I just want to keep. Oh well, what do you think about transgenders? Transgenders, like, oh, dude, all right, dude.
Yeah, it kind of becomes repetitive.
Yeah, like we already know what he thinks. Dude.
Yeah, but I think overall. If you don't like Rogan, like I said, it's cool, but just go and listen to like 1 or 2 of his fucking episodes. Like just pick 2 random fucking episodes and then go from there. Or just pick the ones that mainly people are talking about, which is Robert Malone, and Peter
See what
McCullough.
they say, yeah.
Just listen to that shit, and then, see what you think.
I like it.
See if he's spreading misinformation.
Yeah.
If they're wrong. I mean, maybe you do think he's spreading misinformation, but at that point, you already fucking heard it and you already know what's going on. But don't go based a fucking 3-minute clip.
I like it, dude. I like Joe Rogan stuff, dude. I like when I was in that mindset. I listened to like Ben Shapiro's whole one.
Yeah.
I listened to like 3 of the Jordan Peterson ones, dude, where like he came, or 2 of them. I listened to like Eric Weinstein or I don't know if that.
Yeah, Lex Friedman.
Yeah, I listened to those, dude. I mean, I went all the way back like to the less intense ones, like Anthony Bourdain, the chef that killed himself, dude. I listened to that one. It was one of the first. He was like in his house, dude. Like,
yeah,
like
in his fucking garage. Yeah,
I don't know what they were doing, dude. They were just sitting there
with Elon Musk. Those are fucking dope.
I think I listened to one of them. The not the one that they smoking, but the other,
the
newer one. The newer one, yeah.
The third one.
I listened to that one. And
listen to the one with the astrophysicist. What's his name? The black dude.
Oh yes, I listened to that one. You told me to listen to that one.
That one's dope, dude.
I like that guy though, because
yeah.
he doesn't like he's
fucking smart, dude. Like
and he doesn't have a problem going. You know what? I don't know. I don't really care about that right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
but yeah.
Like when he talked, they were trying. I don't know if he asked him a question about transgenders or something like that, and he was like, "That literally only matters in public, because like at your house you don't have a separate restroom for guys."
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know, and I was like,
fuck, that's true, man.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like he's like just, I don't know. He's like, I don't know, dude, but it just like seems to be a big problem, like when you have a public restroom, like. But other than that, it's like,
yeah.
Well, the thing is too is like you don't know. Like, you don't know what the fuck is going into the public restroom. That's the problem. You know? Like at your house, you have, you know who the fuck's going in there. But I've listened to that one. It was good. I just don't think it should be censored. I don't
think anybody should be censored.
Well, like I don't think like Whoopi Goldberg, like she said that shit about the Jewish.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, she said that shit about like the Jewish people, and they.
So what did she say? She said,
I don't know. Did I even listen to it?
I heard that she said something along the lines like,
it wasn't about race.
It wasn't about the Jews.
Yeah,
it was about race. The white killing the white, like human beings or something like that. And they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she said something like it wasn't about race. It was about humans killing humans. I don't know, dude. I don't know what she said.
Yeah, like saying the Jews were a race and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. And I was just like, all right, dude. She said it. What the fuck? Like that. She
but not, up. Dude. Well, I mean, they already canceled Trump on Twitter. But think about like how big this issue would be, like if they were to censor Rogan. Like that's scary shit, dude. Who's next? Fucking Sagar and the Breaking Points.
Nah,
people?
Because see, like I don't think they can get canceled, dude. Because like they're a good example of like one says one thing and the other one says another.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? And they're kind of like they both have like an understanding of like, well, we're kind of trying to get to the same end point, but we're not seeing the process the same.
I just remember this, and I think I had told you that Rogan is the new Trump.
Yeah, you posted on Facebook.
Yeah, Rogan is the new Trump. Like the news needs someone to target, someone to demonize, someone to fucking get ratings off of.
Yeah.
Trump's not there no more. So who do we go to that's fucking like up there that has so much influence? Rogan.
Yeah.
Rogan's the new Trump. That's the way I see it too. That's another thing. So it's like, I don't know if they'll censor him or not. I mean, I hope not. Even if they do, I mean, there's still YouTube and other fucking streaming services. I heard he got like a multi-million offer from Trump's new social media that's launching.
Who, Joe Rogan?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I heard he got an offer, like a multi-fucking million.
Doesn't matter, dude, because then you're going to go on that social media and they'll say they won't cancel anybody. Somebody goes on there and says shit about Republicans and Trump, and then they're going to get canceled, dude. And
yeah.
That's how it is. Like, that's what
hey, but that'll be dope if they don't, though. Imagine they don't.
They hardly ever
You never know.
Dude.
You never know.
Nah, you know.
Well, I mean, let's just hope that he doesn't get censored.
I know. All those people that fucking tell you that shit shouldn't even get canceled, they delete you off Facebook. It's like, you're canceling me, dude. You're canceling me from your life.
And then they unfriend
That's what I'm saying. That's literally canceling you from their life.
Don't talk about Facebook, dude. They think we're boomers.
And then
talk about TikTok.
Dude, I'm just saying, dude. Like, that's the same people that are like, oh, well, I'm a patriot. I'm not going to I don't cancel anybody. I understand everybody. And then you say one thing against them, and all of a sudden you're not friends anymore.
No, dude, fucking block me, erase me.
Dude, I thought we were against. That's what you should put today on Facebook, dude.
I know.
Like, I thought you were against cancel culture.
Oh,
dude.
shit, huh?
Yeah. It's like, it's not my fault you didn't pay whatever you're supposed to pay. I don't know, dude.
Oh, fuck. All right. We're done with that topic.
Nah, but I don't know. I really, yeah. All right, what's another topic?
You're
look,
next.
man, stop fucking... Look. Stop trying to cancel everybody, dude. Joe Rogan brought somebody. If you don't like that episode, fucking turn it off.
Just don't
listen.
Listen. That's it.
Listen to another episode, dude.
Yeah,
right?
don't listen.
David Pacman was there. He's a left guy. I know Kyle Kalinske was there.
Elon Musk.
Sagar was, Sagar
yeah, Crystal and Sagar.
Crystal were there, and Crystal's the left one there. Sagar's more right.
Yeah.
But they were both there, dude. I think 2 times.
They had Greenwald. He's a fucking good journalist.
Man, just
listen to one of those episodes.
Yeah, God, dude. All right, I don't have another topic. I mean, there's a bunch.
God damn it, Tina.
Look.
What? Do you want to talk about something, or do you want me to fucking talk about the next thing?
Yeah, go ahead. You brought the topics. I'm here to talk. Go ahead.
All right. Well, we're done with Rogan. Now let's talk about M&M's, bro.
Oh my God. All right, go ahead.
Did you hear about that M&M shit?
Yeah.
That they're changing the M&Ms so they can be more inclusive to today's standards.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see anything bad with it, dude.
What do you think about that, though?
I just say you're trying.
You think it's virtual signaling? You think they're doing the right thing?
Like,
you think they're doing it out of heart? You think they really care?
If you're trying to be inclusive, like if you're really,
you think that's really what it is, though?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
They're trying to be inclusive.
I'm pretty sure Eminem's not struggling to sell stuff, dude.
Yeah, definitely not.
I don't think anybody listened to or watched an episode of or a commercial of M&M's and goes, "I don't feel included." I think they're just trying to do the right thing and be like, "We want to include people."
I'm trying to find because what's the company that makes M&M's? It's Mars.
Mars, yeah.
Mars, right?
Yeah.
Mars chocolate. So I was like, when I heard about this, I was like, God damn it, man! Another fucking. At least it didn't get canceled. They just changed them around, especially the green M&M. I guess that's the one.
You can't cancel yourself. What the fuck?
No, they didn't cancel. Oh yeah, they didn't cancel the fucking character. Like I don't know, they could have done something else. I mean, it was the
same shit that
I
happened.
guess this didn't come from the outside. Like there was no pressure coming from the outside.
Yeah,
like this was from the inside.
Yeah, they just did it
They're
because
they wanted to be inclusive,
Yeah.
quote unquote inclusive.
I mean, I don't see anything bad with that. If you're really trying to be inclusive.
But then I looked into it a little more, and then I was like,
oh my God,
dude,
you just dude, just let it be, dude.
I can't.
It's like that mini thing.
It's
like,
just, dude.
Minnie Mouse is wearing suit pants. Everybody's going crazy. Who cares, dude? Who cares?
God damn it, dude.
Dude.
See, I don't really care about that.
So they're just like, why does Minnie Mouse have to wear a skirt all the time, dude? Can she not have different outfits? Like, what are you so upset about, dude?
True.
Like, do girls wear skirts every day? No, dude. I've been to Disneyland. There's plenty of women wear shorts and jeans and khakis and whatever. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about fucking mini.
Bro,
I'm talking about the M&M's, bro. I'm talking about the M&M's. So
just to be inclusive, dude.
Because it was really weird that like, oh, let's just fucking do this out of the nowhere.
Why, dude?
Because, dude, like that's why I said it's virtual signaling.
Why? Why is it virtual signaling?
So apparently, fucking Mars, not only Mars, but Hershey and that other chocolate company, Nestle.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're fucking they're facing child slavery lawsuits.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir. For fucking chocolate mines in South Africa. No, South Africa or West Africa. Well, on the Ivory Coast, to be specific. So they're facing fucking child labor lawsuits. So
I use an iPhone made by a kid, probably.
Exactly, dude. That's my point. So it's like, okay, that's cool. You're using fucking inclusivity to change your M&Ms. That's nice. Meanwhile, you're fucking exploiting children.
So you think they're doing that because of that? Nah.
I think they're trying to take attention away from that. So they're saying like, oh, look how good we are. Look how inclusive for fucking companies. We're changing the M&Ms. We're taking the boots off the green M&M and putting fucking regular pants on her.
It could be.
And it's like, yeah, dude. But then again, you have a fucking lawsuit on this side. It's like, yeah, don't look at that. Look at the M&Ms.
I don't know. It could be.
You know what I mean?
I don't think it's that bad. To be inclusive, I don't know.
No, I mean, I'm not saying about being inclusive. I'm talking about what's behind their motive to be inclusive, quote unquote. They wanted, like, it wasn't just like out of heart, like, oh, let's just be fucking inclusive. Like there was more to it.
Yeah.
It's like,
probably.
well, you know what I mean?
Probably.
Not only that, dude. Why they're slut shaming the green M&M?
Why? Well, I don't even know what the green M&M does.
Well, she was with the boots and shit. You don't remember? With their eyelashes, she was comfortable in her little chubby body.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude. And all of a sudden, you can't be comfortable.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that. Well, sorry, Green Eminem, but you're not around anymore. I guess.
What do you think about that, dude?
I really don't care, dude. It's like it's okay to be inclusive. Don't get so afraid to be inclusive.
Oh, look. This article says the green M&M was stripped of her knee-high boots and long eyelashes. Instead, she was redrawn with modest little white sneakers.
Aww.
It says, what has not been discussed at nearly the same rate is the lawsuit Mars is currently facing for aiding and abetting intensive child labor and chocolate production along the Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
This is the second time within 2 years that Mars has been sued for the use of slave child labor.
It wasn't child labor, bro. It's job opportunities.
God damn.
Hey,
I just think it's funny because it's like,
we're not making kids work, man. We're giving them opportunities to learn.
people are like, I mean, I know people don't eat M&Ms because they're fucking inclusive, obviously. They eat M&Ms because M&Ms are good, dude.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh yeah, I eat M&Ms because they're inclusive. It's like, yeah.
I don't know, man. Nope. Hey, look, bad publicity. Publicity is all good.
Yeah, it was just a fucking publicity stunt. That's it, dude.
It doesn't matter.
But that's what I thought.
Yeah. All right, what's next? Look, if you want to be inclusive, all Jair wants you to do is just to be perfect.
No, not be perfect, but don't fucking.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
You can't be inclusive and fucking be exploiting children.
I know. That's what I think.
On the other side.
I agree with you. That's why you should throw away your Samsung phone that's made by a kid. No?
Nah, dude, because I'm not inclusive.
Yeah, I know. All right,
I'm
what's
not
the next
virtual
topic?
signaling.
Look,
Next
be
topic.
dude. Be inclusive. Be inclusive. What do you think of the freedom truckers or whatever the hell they call them?
Oh, the Canadian freedom truckers?
Yeah.
They're racist, dude.
I don't know. I don't know enough, but I don't understand what's going on. Well, they're saying it's too bad. It's.
I haven't really looked into it.
Yeah,
I just heard like everybody talking about it.
Yeah.
Fucking the Canadian truckers, they're just lining up, protesting the mandates from fucking...
from like getting vaccinated.
From Putin Trudeau.
Yeah, no, I don't know enough either, but I don't know.
But what they're doing is gangster, though. They're actually standing up to that fucker.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Because I guess they got vaccines and everything, like, right here. And they're still
That's kind of like what Black Lives Matter did against the police, right? They were standing up against those fuckers, like you would just said.
Oh, yeah, but they're not shooting the truckers. They're not sending fucking armored vehicles.
So, but it's okay for the truckers to protest, but it's not okay for people to protest. I don't know, man. This is what I'm saying, dude.
It's not okay. Well, it's okay on both sides, but
protest.
But what are you gonna do when you have fucking big rigs parked across the freeway?
Yeah,
if you're a cop, what are you gonna do? Bring fucking tow trucks?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you gonna do? Shoot the trucks?
Nah, what I'm saying is that people who are like, oh yeah, that's good for them for protesting, which then we're like, oh well, these people shouldn't protest. It's like, dude, let them protest. Let everybody protest.
Yeah.
Now I understand rioting and breaking shit. Yeah, okay, maybe don't do that. But
I think the truckers have not to fucking take away from the Black Lives Matter protest, but they have a heavier influence. Yeah. Because, they pretty much transport everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, dude, you're not going to get food to that city. You're not going to get your products, whatever they're transporting. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I guess they fucking Trudeau flew out the country, or he's just pretty much hiding.
Like those guys are doing great, man. Those guys are doing great.
Who?
Yeah, the truckers, man. Yeah, don't take the food to the people, dude. Don't take the food. Protest.
I don't know if they're taking food. Protest. I don't know, but it's just truckers.
Don't take the stuff. Carry the
stuff.
But
I heard a lot of the truckers are actually coming from up here, from the U.S., showing up over there.
I don't know, man.
And now they're labeling them as fucking racist. Because, just like right here, what do you do when you have a Black Lives Matter protest?
Yeah. I think everybody should get vaccinated. I think.
No, but what do you do here?
What?
When you have a Black Lives Matter protest? You introduce 2 or 3 people fucking that are not even protesting, make them break shit, and then label them as fucking...
racist.
Not racist.
Fucking violent protesters.
Yeah, vandalists. Not a protest anymore. Rioters. You label them as rioters. Same shit. What do you do over there? You send 2-3 people with fucking Confederate flags, and now they're fucking Nazi racists. Yeah. So it's like, why should we support Nazi racists?
Look, I think they have the right to protest.
They always play this fucking shit, dude. It's annoying.
They have the right to protest.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not in I don't know if they have the right to protest in Canada.
In my opinion, they have the right to protest. Okay. I'm not saying that they shouldn't get vaccinated or that they... I think people should get vaccinated if it helps scientifically.
88% of them are vaccinated.
Okay, boom, perfect. That's it. They get vaccinated, perfect.
But I think they're protesting the mandates.
I think it's good to protest because it sets a bad precedent precedent if you just let the government make you do everything.
Yeah,
You
if
know
you
what I mean?
control like
Yeah.
when you go to the store, when
Yeah,
you can like a
exactly.
curfew, like all that shit.
I
is like,
completely
come on.
agree with that point, but I just don't agree with the people who are like, I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, I agree. Like, I don't think everything should be ruled, because then, like, where does that stop? Where does that line stop?
And it just shown
You know?
like
And like, we're so at the point that no matter if something that makes sense, you know, should be stopped, people on the left, you know, if it's a president from the right side, the people on the left are going to go against it, even if it makes sense. And if it's a president from the left side, the people on the right will go against it. And I think that's the dangerous part, where like we don't see, like, there's no in between anymore. So like, it's
But I think
dangerous.
at this
It's dangerous
point-
to set up a mandate and force people to do something.
right.
Right? I think that's like, it sets something up dangerous. Now, once again, I'm not saying not to get vaccinated. What I'm saying is it becomes a very big problem if it becomes mandated, and that's kind of like the way that we're going. Like, that's, you know, that would be, in my opinion, a horrible.
Well, yeah, it sets a bad precedent for the future. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like they should protest. But I also feel like everybody, if you know, you fucking protest, dude. If I don't agree with you, I don't give a shit, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like, unless you're trying to fucking kill people, then no.
Well,
no
it just, I mean, Trudeau's not the only dumbass one. I mean, you seen fucking the guy from England. What's his name?
Yeah, Boris Johnson, is that?
I was gonna
don't
say
know.
Churchill. Yeah,
Is his name
fucking
Boris or
Boris
something?
Johnson or
I
some
think,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that fucker, he was out partying too. Like, no mask, nothing. It's like, bro, like, come on.
Yeah.
And now suddenly he's like, oh yeah, no more masks, no more mandates. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool. Like, we're good.
Yeah.
Same shit here, dude. Fucking Garcetti
Yeah.
and Newsom at SoFi.
No, it's because it doesn't get in there.
Bro, did you see what he said?
Nah. Yeah, I heard about them. No,
When he took that picture with Magic Johnson,
yeah.
like, he was like, I held my breath and I was holding my mask in my hand, making sure it didn't
Yeah.
go anywhere. I'm safe. Bro, are you like...
Yeah. No, yeah. It's dangerous, dude.
Bro, at what point, like...
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, it's just so annoying. Like,
Yeah.
do they think we're really stupid like that? Like, same shit with Newsom when he was out fucking eating. Like, oh yeah, it was outdoors.
Yeah.
It's like, motherfucker, we can see the fucking
it was indoors. I
the
know.
candle light in your
Look.
fucking restaurant.
The problem goes back to the same thing. They should have came out and said, look, I'm vaccinated. We're vaccinated. And in order to get into that stadium, you either had to be vaccinated or you had to be negative. So in reality, there was no need for a mask.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they should have said. Not all this bullshit about, well, I'm not going to be not courteous to not take a picture with somebody.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Yeah, or I'm going to hold my breath or some stupid shit. It's like, no, dude, just say the truth. Be like, look, we're all vaccinated. We're all vaccinated, or we all had to take a test. And if you guys all want to get vaccinated, or you all want to take a test all the time you go somewhere,
Yeah.
then we don't have to wear a mask, dude.
But then that becomes
what I
an
would've
issue.
said.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I would have said.
Okay.
I would have been like, look, you guys want to complain about me? Everybody in that stadium had to be vaccinated or had to take a test to get in.
Yeah.
Which is that's why we're not wearing a mask. If you guys all want to get vaccinated, and if you all want to take a test, then we don't have to wear masks anymore.
Yeah. Well,
Boom.
yeah, that's a smart move.
That's it, dude.
Yeah.
But not like I'm gonna hold my breath, or I'm not gonna be like Newsom was like, I'm not gonna put my mask on when I take a picture. I want to be courteous to Magic Johnson. It's
Fuck
like, dude,
you.
shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
Just tell it, like, speak. Look, I'm fucking vaccinated.
Yeah.
Boom, bitch. That's it.
Yeah.
I told you to get vaccinated.
Yeah, that's
Shut
true.
the fuck up.
Even
You know
if
what
it
I mean?
doesn't work, I mean,
Even if it doesn't work, that's the rule, bitch.
that's
Like,
that's
it.
better than saying I held my breath.
It is, dude. That's the problem. It always
Yeah,
goes.
that's a good point.
It always goes back to messaging, dude. It always goes back to messaging. Because people are stupid, dude. They're stupid. They do it on my job all the time, too.
Well, how much longer? Like, dude, like, fuck, is there anything we can do to fucking get them out of office?
Nah, but the thing is, like,
Where's the
did
fucking
stupid shit here.
militias, dude?
We did stupid shit here, dude. What the people don't fucking understand, dude, is that when they try to fucking recall him, they picked the guy on the other side that was like
The dumbest
super
guy.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he'll say super crazy shit.
The black dude, right?
Yeah, like white people. The white people need reparation because they actually lost their property. Like, I saw that clip.
What
dude.
the
I
fuck?
saw that
I
clip.
didn't see that.
I'm not making this shit up. I saw that clip come out of his mouth, dude. And it's like, nah, dude. If the Republicans were smart, they would have got somebody closer to the middle, not so far right, dude. Closer to the middle the people on the left would have been like, well, we can deal with this a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like middle right. You know what I mean? Like middle right, we probably would have been like, oh, all right. Because, dude, a lot of Democrats or a lot of people who would vote Democrat when he fucking lied, we all, we also have fucking standards. Like, you fucking lied, dude. You were eating inside. You're making us all. You closed all the shit everywhere.
But yours.
Dude, but your fucking winery. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's the shit. But what happens, dude? They fucking go all the way to one side, dude. And it's like, nah, dude. It's the same shit.
Just be straight up, at least.
In my opinion, I may be wrong, dude, but if Trump runs again, it is the worst mistake that Republicans can do, dude.
Yeah.
Because nobody on the left, pretty much nobody's going to be like, nah, I'd rather get Trump than fucking Biden. It's sad to say, dude.
Well, I don't think Biden will run again, dude.
No, hopefully not.
He can barely fucking stand.
But even that, dude, like if you bring somebody, like let's say like, I don't know, somebody closer right, center, I don't know. The guy from Florida, for example.
DeSantis.
Yeah, let's just say, for example,
he's legit.
He's kind of fucking crazy. He says some crazy shit sometimes, but he may have a better chance because there may be people here who are like,
well, that's what they're saying, that for fucking next, that he should run.
Yeah,
and president should run as vice.
Yeah,
I mean president. Fucking Trump should run as vice president. Yeah. And it's like, goddamn, that's a fucking that's a lethal fucking combo. Because nobody wants Trump up front. But they wouldn't mind them.
But nah, dude.
Like right there.
Nah, I don't think so, dude. And it needs to be, in my opinion, dude. It needs to be somebody. It probably needs to be somebody middle right that we get. Like somebody. I don't know, somebody other than a celebrity, dude. Somebody who can be like, you know what, we fucked up.
The Rock.
But he's a celebrity, dude.
Shit.
I would vote for The Rock before I vote for Joe Biden.
Fuck, me too.
Nah, it's fucked up. Maybe not.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, I don't know. Joe Biden.
Imagine, dude, how dope would be having The Rock as president.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the fucking...
Dude, there's no way. He wouldn't run for president, dude.
But imagine.
Nah, he wouldn't run for president.
What's that day called? Like the first day they present them? The
inauguration.
The inauguration.
Yeah. And then he just...
It feels so bad. That should be so dope, dude.
What did they say the other day? They said, "Oh, it should be The Rock and Joe Rogan."
Oh yeah, Joe Rogan and The Rock.
And then Joe Rogan, like fucking his speech at the end of The Rock, he's like, he goes, "Hey, you smell it?" And then Joe Rogan comes from behind. He goes, "Cancel me now, bitches." Dude, that should be fucking hilarious, dude. Nah, but I don't know. In my opinion, I think if they want a chance to win. Like the right, I think it probably should be someone close middle. And the only reason I'm saying that is because if you get somebody close middle right, you're gonna get people who like the swing voters who swing between both, right?
Yeah.
To swing that way. If you get Trump, I don't know how many swing voters you'll be like, I'm gonna put up another fucking 4 years of this crazy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. My opinion, dude. And that's the thing. Like the swing voters make it. I'm a swing voter, baby. I haven't.
Well, what if you have?
I haven't swung yet.
What if on the other side you have fucking?
Nah, but I was gonna. Well, when was it?
Dude, have you seen the fucking approval ratings for Biden now?
It wasn't. Nah, it's like horrible, right? Like 30%.
Yes, and Kamala's even worse.
There was a guy named John Kasich, dude.
Yeah.
I think it was the one where Trump was running. I'm pretty sure. And I was like, dude, if this guy wins, dude. If this guy wins, I'm voting for this guy, dude. I was like, I'm voting for that guy.
Oh, shit.
I'm voting for the guy. He comes out on CNN now, but he's a conservative. Mm-hmm. He's always, I think he's like Ohio or something like that. But he would say like common sense shit. And I was like, dude, I like that guy, dude. Like Yang, dude. I liked Yang. People didn't like him, dude, at the end because he said some shit, dude.
He was cool, but he fell off.
Yeah, he fell. And in New York, he fell off bad, dude.
Yeah.
At the mayor race, like he said some stupid shit, dude.
Yeah.
And then it's like, dude, don't put yourself in a situation, dude. Don't.
But I mean, like I said, like fucking approval ratings for Biden and Kamala are like fucking in the dirt right now.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll run neither one of them. Nobody wants Kamala. Nobody wants fucking Biden. He could probably stand. He barely stand.
Yeah, but the problem.
Okay, I think you'll get Michelle Obama, which fucking like that's a good candidate. Well, and I don't know who'll run as vice president.
And then she. I mean, the shit is like she's smart, dude. She has like 4 degrees.
Yeah, dude.
She has like she's not like stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the problem is the society, dude. Because the only reason
Talk to me.
The only reason his approval ratings is so bad is because we're taught that inflation is caused by the president, dude.
No, not necessarily, but dude, because a lot of the shit he said, he hasn't came out like
that's true too. Well,
he's gone back on his word.
But most people, most people don't give a fuck. Look, most people don't give a shit, dude, about anything other than what affects them, like specifically. Yeah. And what affects you? What affects you fucking, is when you show up mandates. To a fucking store, and it costs you way more money to put gas, to get food. If it's costing you more money, then people are gonna be like, he's doing a bad job.
No, but I think a lot of people expected that because of the pandemic. Like it was kind of like it was gonna be a byproduct of that shit. You know, after that, we all kind of expected that.
Bro, there's a bunch of people who think it's Biden's fault that that's fucking happened.
I mean, which is not even, whether it would have been fucking Biden, Trump, Obama, anyway, it was gonna happen. That's why I said I think they kind of knew it.
Yeah.
Of course, like you said, the right is gonna blame Biden regardless, even though they know like it was coming regardless. Yeah. But on top of that, you have both of them going back on their word. Like a lot of the shit they said they're gonna do, they haven't done, and a lot of shit they said they weren't gonna do, they're doing.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, come on.
Well,
and then he didn't like, I don't know, just a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, guys.
And he's just getting older, dude.
And I want to say this again. I know you guys are calling me boomers. I don't know who the fuck. But inflation is made up, man.
God damn it.
They make it up, dude. Tell me they don't. Why from today to tomorrow something's gonna cost more? Just because they fucking decided, dude. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, yeah, and the biggest.
You can tell me all this economic. Fucking look, dude. The economics, fucking, the whatever the fucking call, make shit up too. All right. Because they made it up, dude. I'm going to fucking say that until we get canceled on this. It's all made up, dude.
Fuck. That was the last episode's name.
Yeah.
Nothing matters because it's all made up.
Inflation is made. Dude, inflation is made up. Today, I'm going to just tell you that the fucking dollar is worth less. If you have $100, it's like, dude, why, dude? Why? It's all made up.
I'm going to do some research on inflation and what it is and how it works.
Yeah, look it up,
and
please,
I'm going to bring it next week so Tina can shut the fuck up.
Yeah, please. And I'm going to be like, that shit is still made up, dude. It's all made up, dude. It's all made up, dude.
I mean, in the whole scheme of things,
it's all made up.
Obviously, it's made up, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we can fucking just trade fucking, here, I'll trade you some nuts for some water. You know? And it's like, that's current. Like, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how it used to work. And
somebody was like, nah, that's not right, dude.
Nah.
Let's make some money, dude. Yeah, you know what, dude? Look.
Let's print out some paper.
Give me everything. You give me everything, and I'll just give you this money. Okay.
Also, we have Bitcoin.
Dude. I'm telling you, dude.
Decentralize the banks, dude.
It's all fucking made up, dude.
Down with the system.
It's all fucking made up, dude. Okay, dude.
You know what's made up? Neil Young's music,
dude. It is. It is all made up, dude. We all make it like, oh, well, this is super cool. It's not cool. You think it's cool, dude, but it's not cool. You made it up.
God damn, that was a bad move by Neil Young, dude.
Yeah.
It's like he came out swinging and knocked himself out. Fuck,
man, I can't listen to him on Spotify anymore, dude.
Well, no, because he just
fucking was on my top 5 last year.
Because he just got a deal with fucking Apple.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Because Apple is much more fucking virtuous than Spotify. Hey, let's go with Apple, you know, where they fucking make our phones by child labor.
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfucker.
Nah, I don't know, dude. Honestly, it's like it's all made up in my opinion, but I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So
you don't think about Michelle Obama has a chance if she runs?
Yeah, she'll have a chance if she runs.
I think she has a big chance.
She has, yeah.
But who would have to get behind her like as vice president?
And I just don't.
It has to be a white man.
And I don't think
it has to, bro.
No,
you're not gonna get that white vote.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna say this right now.
You can't get two women, dude.
Say it. Never mind.
You can't get.
I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna get canceled like Whoopi Goldberg.
Just say it, dude.
I'm gonna get canceled like Whoopi Goldberg.
Just say it, bro.
Now listen. Imagine Michelle Obama versus Donald Trump in a debate, dude. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Bro, he'll smoke her.
Nah.
Bro, he'll fucking troll her.
Nah. You have to.
Donald Trump's a fucking fool, dude.
Nah, well, first of all, you already know that you're not gonna win his. Like you're not focusing on.
No, Trump's out of the picture.
No, but you're not focusing on his supporters. You're focusing on the middle people. So like you already know like when he says something stupid, dude, like just you have to learn how to fucking like I'm gonna weave through this so I can talk to those swing voters.
Oh, you never know, dude. I mean, fucking fight fire with fire.
Nah, what, dude? You're gonna be in debate. How would you debate Trump when he says something? I'd be like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, you're a punk. I'll fuck you up right now.
Yeah, let me see your hands. Let me see your tiny ass hands. Yeah, dude.
I just talk shit to him, dude.
Nah,
Like,
but I mean,
nah,
you can
like,
outsmart
oh,
him. You can outsmart
what?
him.
Nah, yeah, you can. But you just have to be a bigger bully than him, dude.
Oh, yeah, you
Not-
just
not-
fucking
not
be a
to-
bigger bully than him.
Yeah.
If
Imagine
he doesn't stand a
him
chance
versus
in the
The
first
Rock.
place, oh
Him
fuck.
versus- he wouldn't talk shit to The Rock, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he'd be like, "Shut the." He's like, what was The Rock saying? I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass. Be like, I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass on your ass. Dude. He's
dude.
not gonna say shit, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. I think you debate him. You either debate him fire with fire, where you just go, dude, shut the fuck up.
You can out. You can't.
But
I
you're
mean,
not
you
gonna.
could, obviously, you could outsmart him, obviously, but I don't know if his
You just be like,
his fan club, his fucking cult will be so intrigued about it. You know,
Just be like, just say like, just start
because
saying
they're all
random,
cousins.
just start saying random fucking like quotes that he said,
Dude, fuck.
It's like random shit.
I fucking
You know what I would do with Donald Trump? I would put him in jail. That's where he belong. You know, you belong there. That's what stupid shit that he says. You know.
No, but a little bit out of topic. I
Oh,
mean,
man.
we've been out of topic, but fucking, I was asking my boss about the fucking Super Bowl, like about football. He's like, "Oh, you know, what are you doing this weekend and shit?" Like last week, I was like, "Oh, watch some football and shit." You know, he's like, "Oh yeah, I used to like be a big fan."
You? That's what you said?
No, he told
That's
me.
what he said.
Yeah,
What
he
happened?
told me, dude.
Oh
man,
my god.
my
dude.
coworkers are listening right now, bro. So they're gonna be like, "What the
dude.
fuck?" Nah, so I told. So he's like, "Yeah, I used to be a big, like a huge fan of fucking football. Like it was like a religion to me and shit."
Yeah, until Colin Kaepernick.
No, he's like, but
Oh,
then,
okay.
like, he's like, couple years back, and then I was like, Kaepernick, and then he's like, yeah, I got too political, like, you know, like, didn't need to do that shit, like, look, you're getting paid to play a fucking game, like, just shut your mouth and play the game, like, you don't have to disrespect the flag, like, blah blah blah, you know, shit like that. I'm like, God damn, dude, I never thought I met one of those people. Like, not trying, like, and don't get me wrong, he's not racist. Like, he's not an asshole. Like, he's cool, you know? Like, and obviously, he's not fucking racist. Yeah. But it just goes to show that some people can think that way and not be the racist fucking Trump supporters that people make them out to be. Yeah. You could fucking not like Kaepernick and what he did and probably not understand the message within what he is trying to do and still be a good person, just like that fool is. You know? Sure.
You should have been like,
fuck him for making me work extra today.
You should have been like, what did he say? He's like, oh, because of Kaepernick. He was too play. He should just, when he said, he should just, you know, shut up and play the game, whatever. Yeah. You should have been like, how about you shut up and go to work? What the fuck does anybody care about what you say? How about you just keep watching football, dude?
No, but
you should have been like, I'm sure football's missing you right now, dude. No, it was pretty empty at the stadium.
I could have said like, what about freedom of speech?
Yeah,
doesn't it apply? Like, isn't that patriotic?
You can just hit them with their own logic. Be like, what the fuck do you know? You're just a worker right here. I mean, you can just hit people with their own logic, dude.
That's what I said. I could have just said like, what about freedom of speech? Like, isn't that patriotic to exercise your freedom of speech?
No, yeah.
I mean, we went over this, but I just wanted to like say that like, not everybody that has that mentality or like looks at things certain ways are fucking either a
bad person or a good person. Yeah.
Like a MAGA people or fucking like a leftist, like communist people. You know, like they could just be fucking someone that's normal.
Yeah, like me. I think everything's made.
But this could have gone like. But think about it. Put it in perspective. Like this could like, if this conversation would have gone on Facebook with like a random, it would have gone south. Because you would have been like, somebody would have been like, oh, you're a fucking Trump supporter, like you're a fucking racist, like like without even knowing the person.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you talk, when you talk like face to face with somebody, you're like, oh shit, like it's different. You know, you can actually conversate. You know, we don't have to talk shit. We don't have to make fucking each other look stupid. Yeah. I don't have to send you a GIF or, you know, or like.
You could have, dude. You could have just responded. You should have just clicked the and just be like,
walked away,
dude. Nah. Nah, but that's the thing too. It's like, it's weird, right? Because like, I mean, it's not necessarily that you just don't agree with what they said, right? Like that's the biggest problem.
Yeah,
like,
we can agree to disagree.
Yeah, but like, I feel like it's stupid because like you see this super hypocritical stuff where like athletes talk about like Novak Djokovic, the tennis player. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah,
But that
I
fool
forgot
got kicked
about
out.
that,
Yeah.
dude.
But that fool got kicked out, right? Perfect. I'm bringing it up. This is my topic, everybody. Nah.
Well,
he
just
got kicked out.
Explain it a little bit. Who's fucking
basically,
Novak?
Novak Djokovic, tennis. Well, probably I don't know if he's ranked 1 or 2. I don't know.
think
Top
1.
3, whatever. Fucking tennis player of all time, because that fool's one of the most.
Yeah, top 3 of all time for sure.
3, yeah, because you got Nadal, Federer, and him are pretty much tied.
Yeah.
And Djokovic between like all the titles.
And he's what, Swedish or?
No, he's Slovenia.
Oh yeah, Slovenia.
Slovakia.
Oh, Slovakia or
I don't know,
Slovenia,
one of
same
those,
shit.
Whatever. It's not the same shit, guys. Sorry, don't cancel us over there, Slovenia. Whoever's listening to us over there. No, so basically they let him into the country, Australia, without a vaccine. He then went on to
Australia
he went into Australia. He got in
to play the Australian Open, or
which
whatever.
he shouldn't have been, dude, because they're not letting anybody in without a vaccine, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So they let him in because, of course, like, well, you're a superstar. And the Australian government got a bunch of fucking backlash, dude.
He probably flew in his private jet, though.
Well, I don't know, dude. Whatever. So, like, the Australian government got a bunch of backlash because they're like, what the fuck, dude? Like, we can't even do this shit. And you're letting this guy just because he's rich and famous and or whatever, okay. So, they eventually say, well, we got to deport you. And then his lawyers come and they win, but then they bring him again. And he basically gets deported. You can't be here, dude.
They take away his visa, gets deported.
Yeah, exactly. You get deported. You can't play the Australian Open.
But it's not that he wasn't vaccinated.
Yeah, it was that he was.
He didn't want to save. He didn't want to. He just
wasn't
didn't want to
vaccinated, dude.
No. But at first he was like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah, but he wasn't vaccinated. When you don't say shit, it's because pretty much likely you're not vaccinated. Okay,
Well, you never know. But
So,
that was his initial claim.
Okay, so
nobody knew if
that's
he
what
was
happened.
or not. So everybody assumed he wasn't because he didn't want to say it.
So then what happens, dude? Fox
Kicked
News.
out.
Fox News is like, oh, you see,
I didn't see the
he
aftermath
stood
in the
up-
news.
He stood up for what he believed in, and it's like, well, what the fuck, dude? What about Colin Kaepernick? Dude, he stood up for what he believed. That's all I'm saying, dude. I'm not saying that.
Wait.
He did
So you're telling me Novak Djokovic, he didn't just shut up and play the game?
Yeah. He didn't just shut up and play the game.
God damn it, dude! I'm not gonna watch tennis no
You
more.
see what I mean, dude? That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, yeah. And there's tennis players coming out, like some of them defending them and some of them saying,
But
well,
I don't think people care because tennis is not a fucking American.
but so then fucking,
American game like basketball.
Yeah.
I mean football. My bad.
But then, like they all came out. I was like, oh, look at this, people on the right. Like, yeah, good job. It's like, dude, how about you just shut up, dude? Because you look horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Fine. He stood up for what he believed in. Good job, dude. You didn't get to play. So that's fine.
You lost.
Kaepernick,
Loser.
You stood up for what you believe in. You don't get to play anymore. That's the kind of risk that you're willing to take, and I commend you for that, dude. And I think that's respectful because you stood up for what you believed in. But I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and be like, well, I don't agree with Djokovic. He should have just fucking got vaccinated. No, like stand up for what you believe in, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking Fox News who, when Drew Brees says one thing that about something patriotic, he's like, I stand up for that national anthem. They're like, oh, good job. It's like, I thought you said he didn't want the athletes to be political. Just because he's on your side, he's still political.
And it's crazy
So
because,
that's not,
Kaepernick asked a veteran, like, what's the most
exactly,
respectful
dude.
way?
Exactly.
And he's like, just kneel.
Yeah, because that's what people do when they pray and shit. Well, that's the
But a
thing,
lot of
right?
people don't
Yeah,
even
a lot of
know
people
that.
don't pray, dude.
No, a lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah. Nah, I know.
That he asked the veteran.
It wouldn't matter, dude. It wouldn't matter because the other veterans would probably be like, that guy's a fucking pussy-ass veteran. It's like, just because he doesn't, what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
oh,
not,
yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's not a real veteran.
He's like, he went to Iraq. He didn't go to Vietnam.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. It's like, it's never going to be. How about you just let him protest, dude? How about like, he's doing it peacefully. He didn't fucking burn the flag, dude.
Yeah, that's always been the argument, too.
And how about you just let
But that's a good comparison with fucking Djokovic.
Yeah, it's like, how about you
Like,
just
he's
let him
standing up
fucking
for
protest?
what he believes in.
Yeah. I mean, there's tennis players who came out and defended him. Tennis players who
But
said,
I think that, the pushback on there would be, well, he wasn't disrespecting anybody. He didn't disrespect the flag.
well, he
quote
fucking,
unquote.
first of all, he tested positive for COVID, supposedly, and then went out and fucking was like, oh, well, I'm just going to go out anyways.
But he didn't disrespect
That's fucked
the
up.
flag.
That's disrespectful to all the people he was around, dude. That probably could have got sick. So don't come over with, nah, dude. That's just, all it is, dude, is nobody was disrespecting no fucking flag, dude. He was just kneeling.
that was the intention. That was
Guys,
ultimately, that was the
a
intention.
flag is made up, dude. It's just a symbol.
Oh, fuck. Don't say that, dude.
Dude, it is, dude. A flag is made up. It just symbolizes so that you think that you belong to something, dude.
Damn, don't say that,
Dude, it is. Dude, they put fucking flags for fucking college teams and shit, dude. For soccer teams, dude. There's flags for everything, dude.
No, yeah, but it symbolizes something.
Yeah.
When you put it into context.
Yeah, it symbolizes freedom of speech. Freedom to protest. Boom.
Exactly, dude.
There you go, dude. Freedom of religion.
God,
what else do you want, dude?
Yeah,
it symbolizes exactly what he fucking did, dude. Don't get upset. How about you stop being a fucking hypocrite, dude? And just, look, what you need to say is, I don't agree with what he did.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
it.
people don't.
He
don't
has
get,
the right to
don't,
protest.
Don't see past their bubble. That's the thing.
That's the problem.
You know,
See
when you
past
live
your
in that bubble, like, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, maybe all his friends, family, or whatever the people he hangs around with think the same way.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck them, this and that.
Yeah.
You know, but when you look at, when you look at it as a whole, like in perspective and context, you're like, oh shit, maybe it wasn't, like, he wasn't disrespect. Maybe he didn't want to disrespect the flag. Yeah. Maybe he's trying to get his message across. Whether he plays or not, gets paid to play. Like, I mean, he's still a fucking human being. It's not like a slave. Like, hey, you can't do shit. Like, you listen to us.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
exactly.
First Amendment.
That's what he was fighting for, man. To not be a slave.
Oh, fuck, dude.
That's what
We're definitely getting canceled,
basically,
bro.
dude. Basically, right? Because he's like, well, we're training like shit. That's what it is, man. Look. It's what it is.
Any other topics,
and to Jair, And to Jair's boss, dude, fucking live outside your bubble, dude.
Shout out to
no
Buddy.
shout out, dude.
Oh, fuck.
No shout out, dude. Burst your bubble, bro. Burst your bubble. The NFL's doing great without you watching it. You don't get to enjoy the games, dude, on Saturdays and Sundays or Sundays whenever they play, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna miss the Super Bowl, dude.
You're gonna miss the Super Bowl, dude. Everybody's gonna be eating wings and fucking. You're gonna be over there like.
Can he eat wings and pizza and beer that day?
He can, yeah.
Can he? Should he?
Nah, probably not. Nah. Don't, dude. Don't take our wings.
No,
whoever,
you can, bro.
Jair's boss, don't be taking our wings.
You can't drink Budweiser either, bro.
And don't be drinking that. Anything that comes out in a commercial, canceled.
Yep.
Yeah, don't be wearing Nikes either, bro.
Any specials that day, he can't eat them.
No, do not be wearing
2 for 1 pizzas. You can't get it. You have to get the full price, bro.
And don't be wearing Nikes, dude.
Jair, oh yeah, no Nikes.
Jair, if you see his Nike, be like, go be like, hey,
what about M&M's? Can he eat M&M's?
If he's
not the green one, bro.
Not the green. Yeah, he make sure he brings you the green ones, dude, when he eats M&M's.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Canceled. Your boss is canceled.
Yeah, I'm going to tell him on Monday. Yeah. Hey, bro, you're canceled. That's what I heard in this fucking podcast.
Just tell him, dude. I'm just telling him, like, dude, did you watch the Super Bowl?
I probably won't have a job by Friday.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
So we're going to make a Patreon.
Did you watch the Super Bowl? No. They missed you, man. They missed you. They told me. They actually put it on the commercial.
I'm going to tell them, dude. They missed you, dude.
They put it on the commercial. This goes out to Jair's boss. It's like, dude, I don't get that,
fuck, dude.
I don't know. I know people like that too. No? Huh? I know people like, oh no, I'm not wearing Nikes anymore. I'm not wearing Nikes anymore. Hey, dude, Nikes are still doing good without you, dude.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I went Christmas shopping at Ontario Mills. The line for Nike was all the way outside, so don't worry about it, dude. Right? Yeah. Oh, you're not watching football, NFL? It's alright, dude. dude, I don't get it.
Nah, but like I said, my point overall was just like, you can still think that way and not be a fucking racist or a dick. None of that shit. You can still be a cool.
I'm not a dick. I just think everything's made up.
Yeah, that makes you a dick.
Nah, dude. Actually, Novak, dude, he had to. Look, he cannot get vaccinated. He can't.
Djokovic?
Man. Yeah, because his name is Novak, dude.
Fuck.
Novak, dude. Novak.
All right, guys. I'm sorry about this.
I'm telling you right now, dude.
These are fucking horrible boomer jokes.
Horrible. It would go against.
This is some Neil Young type of shit right here.
It would go against his name, dude.
You think we can get Neil Young on a podcast now?
Yeah, probably. He needs it. I'm guessing. I don't even know what songs did he play, dude. What song? Who is he? Like, what kind of music does he even play, dude?
I don't even know he was on Spotify.
Yeah, I don't even know who he is.
No.
You know who is on Spotify? We are.
You know who is?
Let's Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan. We're gonna have Joe Rogan on our podcast in about.
You know who's not on Spotify? My boss.
This goes out for Jair's boss,
Buddy.
We're gonna call this episode "Jair's boss misses the Super Bowl."
Oh, fuck, Buddy. His
name is Buddy. That's not his name.
Yeah, well, they call him Buddy. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, well, we call somebody Buddy too.
Yeah, he's cool though.
Yeah, no, but we gotta put this is Jair's.
You need to give me a new microwave.
Jair's bosses misses the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir. Any other topics?
No wings for a Jair phone.
Fuck.
I just don't get, dude. I don't get it. It's like, yeah.
No wings, no backs, no service.
How come people aren't like, I'm not using the iPhone because, you know, it's like.
Because
you need it, huh? It's like you need it, huh?
Dude, you can, I mean, as long as you put a rainbow flag or a Black Lives Matter sticker on your iPhone, you're good, dude. Okay. Yeah, that cancels out the child slavery.
Okay, or if you're on the other side, if you put like no mandates, no vaccines.
Yeah.
My body, my choice. If you put all those, then if you have an iPhone, don't worry.
Yeah, you're
all
good.
this shit.
Yeah, all those children that died and jumped off the buildings, it doesn't matter.
All those people that got caught by those nets
was made up.
Yeah, exactly. So you're on the right track. Right?
Yes, sir.
Look, I don't know who made this phone, dude, but thank you.
Yeah.
For that kid out there, for the kid who made my shoes.
Fuck.
I fucked up because I mean that's what's really happening.
These cheap fucking Amazon really equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. This cheap, exactly. This is how you're hearing this. Yeah. Yeah. Go out there. I'm gonna hit you with the. Go out there. Hey, look. This is gonna be my final rant for the day. If you're listening to me right now, if you're not happy at your job, quit. I believe in you. Okay. Yeah. This is me. I believe in you.
Damn, this turned into an inspirational podcast.
Specifically random podcast. Okay. Start a podcast. Get 20 followers. Doesn't matter, dude. 20 people are listening to you.
Yeah.
They enjoy your stuff. Okay. Don't get canceled. And if you get canceled,
nah, dude, be right. Controversial. Get canceled.
Yeah.
That's how you get followers.
Exactly. That's what no one cares what you got to say. I'm sorry. And we don't have the answers.
What you got for the Super Bowl?
Fuck, dude. I mean, we live in California.
The Rams.
We live in California. Nah, I think Joe Burrow's gonna pull it.
Think so?
Yeah. Dude.
Fuck, they gonna pull Atlas?
Yeah, dude. Hey, Atlas, dude.
I don't know. I think the Rams are gonna take it.
I've always said this. I tell this to my buddies all the time. My soccer coaching buddies. I said
Atlas, the Mexican soccer team.
Man, if you don't know who Atlas is, don't listen to our podcast,
bro.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nah. Listen to our podcast.
Oh, like 2 people know who Atlas is. That's probably
Adalco?
Kitty and Adalco. That's
Adalco and Kitty and me. I always tell everybody this, my soccer people. If you want to win a championship, you have to have an Argentinian on the team, or be the coach.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. Monterrey. What's the last time Monterrey? Who was the coach?
Turco.
Exactly. Where's he from? Argentina,
Mexico.
Baby. Shut the hell up, dude. Who were the coaches? Who were the coaches in the final this year? Olan and Coca.
I don't know. I don't know who they were.
Both of them are Argentinian.
Really?
Both of them, baby.
Fuck.
Who scored the last PK?
They should take them to Argentina, dude, so they can win a World Cup.
Who knows? Who? They've won the World Cup twice. They won the World Cup twice.
That was like Neil Young's fucking time.
Let me ask this question for all my people. He wants to make fun of Argentina right now. When did Mexico win the World Cup? Never. Shut your ass up. Exactly.
I'm not Mexican. I'm Latinx. All right, guys.
All right. All right. No. Before we have one more topic.
Oh shit.
We have one more topic.
What is it?
Jair, dude, he loves talking about Messi.
Oh fuck.
He's a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. He loves talking about Messi. The other day, PSG.
They lost.
No. Listen.
Messi.
They
Messi
tied.
Into shit.
They tied. They
lost.
They tied.
Well, how come they didn't get through?
No, listen. They tied and then they lost in PKs.
Oh, they lost then.
Okay, so they did lose. Okay, but I have a question. right now.
Come down, Joe Rogan.
Hold on. I have a question right now. They lost. At the end of the game, they tied, so they had to go to PKs.
And they
First
lost.
one to come up, Messi.
Yeah.
Did he score?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. There was a game today, Manchester United. There was a PK during the game. Who steps up?
Cristiano.
And what happens?
He
misses the whole goal, dude.
God damn it.
At least make the goalie make a save, man. Jesus. And Jair on the group chat? Nothing, dude. But
I didn't even know.
But yeah, you're such a big.
I was talking to my buddy. I mean, to a buddy about Kaepernick, bro. When that happened.
You're into Messi more than you are your own people, man. When something happens,
my team's Real Madrid, dude.
When something happens, apparently not, dude. Because every time Messi's playing, you're talking about Messi.
It just randomly pops up.
You have Messi notifications on your phone.
Yeah, dude. It's an algorithm.
You love
dude.
Messi, dude.
The algorithm.
Nah, you love Messi, dude.
The algorithm.
That's the truth right now. Jair is gonna confess his love to Messi right now, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, you know."
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Messi's like the green M&M.
Oh, man.
All right, guys. We'll wait another week. Hopefully, Tina figures out this video shit. Like he said the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He's lazy.
That was.
Hasn't figured it out.
Actually, I did figure out. I already bought the screen there and everything. So
Yeah. So hopefully,
I have
once he figures it out, we'll fucking get you guys on video and
I have 2 iPhones already ready for the videos.
and put that out there.
2 iPhones made by little kids or
Oh shit!
people that make them for $1 a day.
Damn. Yeah. So we'll have that up soon. Hopefully.
And remember, the U.S. and all those anti-communist people, if you're using an iPhone, it's made in China, baby.
Make sure you get your BLM or LGBTQ sticker on it.
Dude. We're going to get canceled after this.
Fuck it.
This is for our 20 subscribers. Jair said that he'll take you
I'll send you guys a bag of M&Ms.
M&Ms.
Just hit me up on the comments. Claim your bag of M&Ms. I'll send them to you. I'll
You
deliver
better.
them personally.
You better.
I will, bro.
What if there's somebody like from...
And then they can post their pictures and tag us on IG.
Let's go.
I got you.
Let's go. We're going to get some subscribers.
I'll get you some the mini M&Ms or the almonds or the peanut ones.
There's no almond M&Ms, are there?
Yeah.
No, there's not, dude.
I think there is.
This fool didn't even know. He's over here trying to talk about
I think there is. Yeah.
All right, guys. Enjoy the episode. I enjoyed it.
All right, guys. You guys have a good weekend.
All
Stay
right.
safe. Wear your mask.
Peace.
Hold your breath.